G'day guys, how are we going? Well, I've just set myself up camp up on this beautiful Alpine plain up here in the mighty Victorian High Country, sitting up here about 1250 odd. Got this beautiful mountain stream running around the back here. Still a few patches of snow still lying around from snow that fell a few days ago, and a bit on the track as we came in. But this is just a great spot here, and beautiful blue sky day. So we'll get my camp set up, finish setting up camp, and we'll go for a bit of a walk over here later on. We'll go up over the top and follow this little stream way over the other side over there and see what we can find a bit further over there. But I don't know, this is just a great spot here. Can't beat high elevation camping, and this is it at its best. Still a bit of snow, magnificent little mountain stream, beautiful blue sky day. She's going to be a cold night tonight, so I'll get a bit of a fire going a bit later on and cook my dinner up. But till then, we'll finish camp set up and we're going to have a bit of a look around. Great spot. Righto, let's go and have a bit of a look around. It's a stunning spot up here, high elevation, just love it. Let's go and see what we can find. Stunning country, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pour myself a nice quiet G&T. After exploring that backcountry, how beautiful was it over there? This is just, yeah, beautiful country up here. So I'm going to pour myself a nice quiet G&T and go and sit down by that beautiful river and enjoy the serenity. This is magnificent up here. Oh, one of those. Beautiful country. Oh, sizzle. Cheers. Righto, here's a little tip for you, especially if you've got a diesel motor like my patrol is. Here we are camping up here at elevation. There's still snow lying around. A fair bit of snow I've felt in the last few days. We've got a crisp, clear night tonight. There's not a cloud in the sky, so it's going to be a very cold night. Fair chance we'll wake up to another whiteout here in the morning, but it won't be snow, it'll all be iced up, so it's going to be very, very cold. And one thing, diesel motors and cold weather, they don't like it at all. So I have also, before I left home, I did prepare my own Alpine mix. I've mixed my own, as I always do when I'm heading away during the snow season, and particularly camping up here at elevation. On nights like this, it's going to be very cold. So I've mixed my own fuel, but this is something else that I do. Now this is just my other extension sheet awning that just goes off my awning when I'm camped up for a few days. But tonight, I'm going to throw it over the bonnet. Now what this does, it's a bit like parking your car in the garage. So I'm going to throw it over the bonnet, and it will certainly help with getting it started in the morning. Whatever precautions you got, just take any precautions you can, especially with diesel motors and cold temperatures. Throw it over the top there like so, cover him up. Chuck this bit under the water blade so it doesn't blow away. And this will certainly help when it comes to going home tomorrow, because it's going to be a very chilly night. But there's no doubt about that. There we go. That's all it takes, and it does. It works an absolute treat. Keeps it nice insulated, keeps a little bit of the cold away from that engine, and helps it start in the morning. So, parked up in the garage for the night, up here in the mighty high country. Time to start getting a bit of dinner ready, I reckon. Tonight I've got a nice bit of Scotch fillet. Going to go straight on the char grill. Got my U-Butte steamer. Going to steam up some veggies tonight to go with it. Absolute beauty. Oop. There we go. Get the water going first. Get some veggies going in it. Water's starting to boil now, a bit of steam coming out of it. Righto, grab my veggies, a bit of steak, let's get into it. Drop this down just a little bit. Get this down first because the veggies won't take long. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful piece of scotch. Put that on there. And I'm going to do a bit of corn with it. Cook on the campfire. How damn good is it? I can sit up there as well. Might get those veggies going now. What have I got? Some broccolini, snow peas, and some asparagus spears. Steamed up in my U-Butte homemade steamer. This steamer is an absolute game changer now. Stuff I can now cook up in it that I couldn't steam up before. Oh, have a look at that. Just a little bit more. I'll flip him over. I'll put some of that good flavoured stuff on the top. Fair chance I reckon you know what that's going to be. Starting to cloud in out the back out there now, and sun comes in and comes out. Doesn't know what it's going to do. Magnificent night though. Okay, I might flip this steak over I reckon and have a look. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Right, get some garlic on top of that. Good old garlic. Plenty of it. Look at that. Righto, I reckon this is all ready to dish up. Let's have a look at this steak. Bring it out here. Steamed veggies. No excuse for not eating well just because you're out here in the bush. Look at that. Steamed veggies. Oh, sensational. Crunchy, just how I like them. Snow peas have got to be crunchy. Magnificent bit of steak. Bit of corn. Look at that. Fit for a king, I reckon. Sensational meal. Beautiful bit of steak. This is such a great time of night after you've had a really nice dinner cooked up there on the campfire. Beautiful bit of steak there and some veggies all steamed up in my U-Butte homemade steamer. It's an absolute cracker. So now's the time where I really enjoy it. Just kick back, crackling fire, nice river going round the back there. Just listen to that going away there. The Serenity is amazing up here at 1250. Alpine camping in the high country, sensational. Love it. So I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. I'm going to put the billy on for a cuppa. We'll catch you then. See you later on. Morning guys, how are we going? Well, let's start the morning off with a morning cuppa. Bit fresh, it's not as fresh as I was expecting it to be with all this white out. Bit of cloud coming up overnight, but still a great morning. Beautiful sunrise going on out the back out here. Alpine snow country camping. This is magnificent. Just stunning. So, get the billy going and start my morning off and get a bit of brekkie going a bit later on. Gotta love some heat on these cool mornings. Let's get some tea for that. Morning cuppa, get the day started. That down there, sensational. Let that sit for a bit longer. Let it brew up. Nice strong cup for a morning cuppa. Righto, that's brought up. Where's my stick? Oh, look at that. There's a bit of a story behind this. That's old cup here. Walking around Bonnie Doon, Lake Bonnie Doon there, a good number of years ago now when it was down really low. And walking around there, and beautiful sunny day it was, and walking around one of those steep, clay banks, and I could see something glittering in the sunshine down there. So I thought I'd walk down and see what it is, and dug it out, and it was this old cup. I don't know how many years it's been in the bottom of Bonnie Doon, but now it's part of my camp box. Absolute cracking bit of history there. Absolutely love it. Got a bit of a dint in the bottom there. She's a beauty. So I'm going to take my cuppa now, go and sit down by that beautiful mountain river and enjoy my morning cuppa. Righto, time to get a bit of brekkie on the go. Great little coals. Fire going down there with just some really nice coals. Got the old toasted, the old Jaffa-line toasted sandwich maker. And gonna make one of my favourites for brekkie. Love the good old toasted sandwich. Bit of spaghetti in it, some grated cheese. Right, we'll get this bread buttered up first, and so she doesn't stick. Oh, what a beautiful day it is now. Have a look at it. Magnificent day out here now. Sun shining. Fire's going. Kettle started the morning off. I don't know. It's just magnificent up here. Alright. Put that in there. Get Good old tin of spaghetti. Oh, look at that. Oh, sensational. Good dollop of grated cheese on it. Oh, this is going to be great. That on there. Here we go. Letting some coals out there. And in it goes. Breakfast coming up. Right, let's have a check of this. See how it's going. Oh, have a look at that. Great colour there. One side down. Now to do the other. Let's check the other side out. Look at that. Sensational. Righto, just got to get my knife now, cut off all the burnt bits, and that's breakfast. Good old Jaffle iron feed income. There's nothing you can't cook in these things either. So good to use. Where's my board? Have a go at this. When they drop out like that, it's just great. Now, going to be a bit careful because the cheese and everything else inside is going to be mighty hot, but have a go at that. Oh. Righto, I'm certainly in no hurry to leave this beautiful spot up here, so I'm going to have a bit of a lunch now and then see what the afternoon brings. And what am I going to have? I'm going to get some dimmies. I'm going to do some chips in the camp oven, but I'm going to steam these ones up in my U-Butte steamer. Have a go at this. Steamed dimmies and chips out here. Oh, look at that. Put these in here. Get that lid back on. And we'll get them boiling up again. They can go in there, and chips in the camp oven. Better take the lid off that. There you go. Just them sizzling away. Lid back on. And get the lid back on that. Let's get them out. Get the camp oven over here for some chips. Oh, look at these. Absolutely sensational. Couple there for later. Bit of salt. Bit of soya. Ah, great. Righto, I've got a nice spot down there by the river under the snow gum. Gonna go and sit down there and have my lunch. Gonna get myself a bucket of water and put that fire out before we head off. Well guys, that's the end of this little trip. What a great piece of country this is up here. Up here in the Alpine snow country. Just beautiful camping up here, but before I go, just gonna make sure I put my fire out before I move on. And fair chance I reckon we might catch you somewhere up here, maybe in this Alpine snow country someday, because it's cracking country. Get up and check it out, it's magnificent. Have a look at that sizzling away. I'm gonna get another bucket of that. So until next time guys, thanks very much for tuning in and we'll see you on the next one. Catch you later on.